Hey, what's going on? Aaron Chen. I hope you are doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out the Drip Network, okay? And you're wondering, is this a good place for you to put some of your money into? Will you make money back? How does this actually work? Is this a scam, right? And should you be doing this, or is there a better way for you to make money on the internet, right? Well, I'm going to cover the Drip Network. What I do is I review lots of different opportunities online, whether it's e-commerce platforms, trainings, drop shipping, affiliate marketing, top tier sales, crypto deals, business opportunities. I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay, so let's take a look at the Drip Network and let's kind of see how this works and whether you should be careful or whether you should put some money into the Drip Network. All right. Now, Drip is basically a decentralized finance platform that allows you to use the Binance coin in order to basically invest in the platform in the network. And it will give you a 1% return based on whatever you have invested. Okay, that's kind of the whole concept. It's a deflationary model, right? Now, the cool thing about Drip, which is very different from a lot of other platforms that are like this, is that it's got an ecosystem that links the Drip coin, which has real value, by the way. You can actually buy and sell this coin, right? And the team that's behind Drip has a lot of other projects that they continue to launch, and all of it is linked to the Drip coin. Now, that is very rare in this space, all right? So there are a lot of platforms that look like this, where you can buy the Binance coin or some other token that's related to that actual project. And what happens is they say you stick in your money, and then they will guarantee you a return 1%, 2%, 3% every single day. And most of these schemes are basically Ponzi schemes, right? So they want you to put your money inside and everything's good for a little while. It could be good for like 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. And then what happens is the owner does an exit scam, and whatever money you have locked in the project kind of disappears, okay? Now, the thing about Drip is that it looks like that too. But the thing that's different about them is that, like I mentioned earlier, they've got an ecosystem and they've got a lot of projects that continue to launch, and everything is linked to the Drip coin, which is cool because it means that these guys are continuing to create assets where the Drip coin can actually be used, right? There's some usability. So their game theory for the whole Drip coin is very interesting, okay? Now, I'm not saying that this is not a Ponzi, okay? What I'm saying is that it's got a lot more legs than a lot of these other deals, and the sustainability looks like it will last a lot longer than some of these other things that are just straight up Ponzi schemes, okay? And I've been in some of these Ponzi schemes. I've reviewed quite a few of them. Burax, I had $10,000 over in that. That was an Ethereum Ponzi scheme, but those are straight up Ponzi schemes, okay? The difference with the Drip Network is that these guys are trying to see how long their game theory is very sound, and they put limits on how much people can withdraw. So for example, if you look at my faucet right here, there is a maximum payout. So you can take out your money. So there are a couple of things that you can do. You can do something that's called hydrate, which means that you reinvest your funds back into the platform, which means that it compounds and you make more money every single day. Or you can actually claim and you can really withdraw the money, right? So I've actually withdrawn money, so I've actually gotten my money back, which is great, right? It gets withdrawn into and I'll show you in a second here. There are different wallets that you can connect. You can use MetaMask, which is a huge Chrome extension wallet. You can use Wallet Connect, and I use the Binance Chain wallet. So most of my cryptocurrency sits in Binance. So I've connected my Binance Chain wallet, and I've been able to not only fund Drip with Binance, but I've also been able to withdraw it through the Binance Chain wallet. Okay, so this is real. The question though is, how long is it gonna last? All right, that's always the question. Is this a Ponzi? Where it's going to be around for a few months or maybe a year and it's going to shut down? Or is it the real deal, and is it going to last for the long term, right? And that's the thing about these kinds of projects, these decentralized finance projects, is it's hard to tell. I wish I could give you a real answer and I could tell you that this is definitely the real deal and it's going to be here for the next 10 years. So you can just stick your money in here, you can stake it, and they're just going to give you 1% on your capital forever, right? But the problem is we don't really know. What I can tell you is that, you know, I'm a heavy cryptocurrency investor. I've been in many different biz ops, and I've tried a couple of Ponzi's too. I mean, they look like and those were like personal tests. I wanted to see if they would last the test of, stand the test of time. And the thing is that some of these have closed down, right? So you do have to be very, very careful with your money, okay? But what I will say about Drip is, compared to a lot of these other guys, like Burax, and there are quite a few out there that have actually shut down, right? They weren't open for that long, and it really depends on when you get into the pyramid scheme. Do you get in at the top, you can make a bit of money, or do you get in the bottom and then you lose all your money? Like me, I lost $10,000, right? But that was my fault. I knew that it kind of looked like a Ponzi. The difference with Drip is that Drip looks a lot more sustainable, okay? Because these guys have, again, the team that's behind Drip, they've got multiple projects going on, which is good, okay? Which means that there is usage for their actual coin. So another project that they have is called Animal Farm, okay? Where you can grow a garden and seeds, and it's all related to the Drip coin as well, right? So there's multiple games. The game theory is interesting. They don't allow you to withdraw all your money, you see. So there's a maximum payout that you can actually take out. They limit the payout, so there's always liquidity inside the system, and that's important, right? It's not like some of these other things where you can just take out all your money at one go and then it just kind of, all the liquidity disappears, and that's how the whole thing crumbles. With these guys, they've implemented certain things into the system that allows it to maintain its liquidity so that it's more sustainable, and they continue to launch projects linked to the same coin, which means that more people are going to come in, and again, overall liquidity is going to be there. So hopefully the sustainability of these projects will be a lot longer, if that makes sense, right? So you can see that I've got 23 Drip coins in here. Not a crazy amount of money, I'm still testing this, but it's worth about $1,462. It's dropped over time because the coin has dropped, but the value of the coin goes up and down just like any crypto. And I've actually hydrated $4 yesterday, but today I've already made $8. That's not bad. Okay, so again, you're getting 1% on your total capital that you've invested, right? So that's kind of my review on Drip. If you want to get involved, it's really easy. You just come to Drip. I'll leave you a link below if you want to, because you need a buddy, what's called a buddy, before you can actually start Drip. So I'm gonna just drop my link below. If you want, no pressure. You don't have to use my link if you don't want to. And then what you would do is you would just connect your wallet here. So you would get a MetaMask wallet or a Binance wallet or Wallet Connect, and it's very self-explanatory. And then once you do that, you would fund your wallet with Binance coin, and then you would come to the swap here, and once you connected it, your Binance will show up here, and then you would just max out the Binance coin and then buy Drip. And then once you buy Drip, you come to the faucet and you basically deposit the amount of Drip coin that you want, and then you'll show the deposits will just kind of show up here, and then you let the Drip network do its thing, and every single day you'll get 1% on top of that, and that's kind of it. Okay, now here's the thing that I want to mention that's very important when it comes to decentralized finance, cryptocurrency, and investments in general. Okay, here's the deal, right? You must always remember that these things are a risk. Okay, and I've lost money. I've made a lot of money with crypto too, and a lot of different internet marketing deals and stuff like that. But what you really want to be careful about is never invest what money you don't have. Okay, so with the Drip network, this is not your lottery ticket. Okay, this is not the way that you're gonna get out of debt or anything like that. Please only invest money that you have and you're willing to lose. All right, because the deal is that we don't know how long Drip is going to be around. Now, it looks better than a lot of the other stuff that I have looked at, especially when it comes to decentralized finance and basically making money off the decentralized network, where you stake your coin and they give you a certain amount of return every single day, right? But the thing is that even though this team has done very well and it continues to launch projects, we really don't know how long Drip is going to be around. I think that they're going to be around longer than most of the other deals that are out there, because most of the other deals are just straight up Ponzi schemes, right? They don't have anything linked to their coin. They don't have any projects in development. They don't have any limits. There's just a lot of red flags with a lot of other stuff. But with Drip, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty sustainable. Now, will it be around for 1 year or 10 years? We don't know, okay? And because of that, You don't want to invest money that you don't have, all right? So don't sell your house and stick all your money into drip and make that 1% and hoping that, this thing is gonna, make you a ton of money, because it may make you a little bit of money, but it might be gone, tomorrow. And so just be careful. That's all I'm saying, okay? With a lot of these projects, you just have to be careful, right? And here's what I would do. Instead of investing all of the money that you don't have, right? And by the way, if you're going to invest in drip, put in money that you're willing to lose, because again, even though you are getting money back, you don't know how long this project is going to be around or not, right? What I would do instead, and this is what I do, is I use my salary. Okay, I don't have a salary anymore because I quit my full-time job in 2019, and I've been making multiple six figures online since then, for quite a long time, since 2016. But I chose to stay in my job for a while. But I retired in 2019, and I used all my income to build an online business. Okay. And when you use your salary or your savings to build an online business, you build what's called a cash generating machine, which will make you way more than anything like this could ever make you. Okay, now $17 a day is great, again depending on the capital that you invest. But you know what's even better than $17 a day? When you're making hundreds and thousands of dollars a day in a real business. And it's not going to disappear tomorrow, because you know what you're doing and you're focusing on marketing, okay? And you're building real income. Now, once you do that, you can take that money and then you should invest it into risky stuff like Drip Network, like other things, like other decentralized finance projects, okay? Like real cryptocurrency, right? So buy real crypto coin, hold and sell, right? Buy low, sell high. Get into decentralized finance projects like Drip, right? Buy stocks and funds, buy ETFs, buy property, okay? And buy, even get into grid trading. So I'm a big grid trader in crypto, and I make quite a lot of money there, 8% a month on my overall portfolio. And that sounds little, but it's actually a lot when you compare that to traditional stocks and funds and what you're getting in your bank accounts, right? Which give you like 1 to 3% a year. I'm making 8% a month, so you do the math on that. That's a lot of return. That's almost 100% return a year on your crypto that you already have sitting there, right? So there's a lot of cool things that you can do when you have money, all right? When you have income. But if you don't have income, what I would do is step number 2. This is the best thing that you can do, all right? It's better than investing in crypto, to be honest, right? Use your salary, use your savings to build an online business income. Now, don't do that with just any online business. There are specific online businesses that make way more money than others. They're simpler, they're lower cost, and it allows you to create more profit and more leverage, right? Now, if you would like to learn how to do that, then I highly recommend that you register for my workshop below, and I'm going to show you how I built out my online business in a very specific way, okay? It's a free workshop. All right, I'll show you how I went from 0 to multiple six figures. This is my money-making machine. This is how I'm able to sell and recommend products to people all over the world. This is where the sales really come in, thousands of dollars every single day. You can start low and then you can build it up and build a real income. And then once you do that, you can go ahead and quit your job and then invest a ton of money into whatever you want. You're going to make way more money when you invest way more capital into investment projects rather than taking a teeny weeny little bit of capital and investing it and making like a couple of bucks a day, if that makes sense. That's not going to grow your wealth, right? This is going to grow your wealth though. And I would say that these are the steps that you should take in order to build real wealth inside of your life, okay? Don't take the little money that you have and take punts on things like Animal Farm and the Drip Network, because again, you don't know if this is going to be here forever. Like, this money's locked up. I mean, this is not that much money, okay? But I mean, if I had like $10,000 or $20,000 or $50,000, which I do have in other projects, right? And that was my last money, and that project went down, like it disappeared, I would be fucked, right? You know what I mean? Sorry, excuse my French, but like, if that was all the money that I had, I would be in big trouble. And that's the problem that a lot of people do, make. That's the big mistake that a lot of people make. They take what money that they don't have and they put it into these things, and when they disappear, they're screwed. Or you never want to do that, okay? You want to be smart about your money, smart about the way you grow your funds. So, use your salary to build an online business. Get to $5,000 $1,000 a month, $10,000 a month, $50,000 a month, $100,000 a month, right? Take that money and then invest it into risky stuff. Okay, and some safe stuff too, if that makes sense. So look, if you would like to learn how to do that, I'd love to teach you. I've got a free workshop that shows you how to build that online business income. You can click the link below and register. And I hope you enjoyed this review of Drip. You know, I would check them out. They're very, very cool. The white paper makes a lot of sense. They're probably going to be around for a lot longer than a lot of these other projects, but it is still risky. Okay, understand that you are still taking a risk. So that's what I would say. Don't invest money that you don't have. Use your salary to build an online business, and then take that and grow your wealth through crypto, DeFi, stocks and funds and properties, if that makes sense. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you on the workshop when you click the link below, and I will see you in another video. Take care.